let me share this. I'm going to put this up here. Now, I'm actually going to wait a few minutes because I, if I don't schedule this um, in time, it won't allow me to schedule it for 10 o'clock. And so I was trying to schedule it this morning and I didn't get it scheduled at before 9. So it wouldn't allow me to schedule until a few minutes after. So let's bear with me for a moment and allow me a moment to let some more people arrive since it did say something about 10:04 or 10:05 or something like that. Excuse me. And I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and start early because it's recording. Okay. All right. So I know that was like what, 10, 15 seconds, but I'm going to go ahead and get started because I'm ready to go ahead and get started. So I am Tracy Allen of Digital Marketing Supply, and this is your Digital Marketing Supply blog report. So every Tuesday at 10 a.m. preferably is when I go live, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern, and bringing you the online marketing tips for small businesses, entrepreneurs, and help you to get more engagement, leading to more sales. So I'm hoping that the tips that I share with you will benefit you. If you use them, they should benefit you so that you can get more engagement, more sales, and all of that jazz. So today, I just want to share something with you that was on my heart. As you know, I'm dealing with something that I'm creating, and it's about websites. Do you really need a full website? So we're going to go ahead and talk about that. Hello. And I know if you're coming in later, because since I kind of messed this up in terms of the time and stuff, I'll get my act together. But I'm just feeling extra different today. So if I look different, if everything is different, it's because I'm just going through some different things. So let me go ahead and do this just in case anyone does show up and they want to say hello. If you're watching the replay, thank you for tuning in whenever you do. It's always good to know that somebody has learned something that I'm sharing. So, again, we're talking about, do you need a full website? So, now, a website, what is the goal of your website? You first have to ask yourself that. So, I'll share my thoughts. You know, ever since I've heard of a website, basically I see it kind of like a business's online real estate, and you have your own mall on this worldwide platform. And in your mall, you have different stores. So your different products or your different services. So let's say you're a massage business. Maybe you have shiatsu massage. Maybe you have deep tissue massage. It's kind of hard to promote each one of those things, but the website allows you to put it all there. And so when someone says, "Oh, I need deep tissue," well, then they can go to your website and they can see that you have deep tissue or whatever type of service you have or product that you have. But at the same time, when it comes to your marketing, do you need a full website for your marketing? Well, a lot of times people think, well, I want to market and I'm just going to send people to the website. But when you do that, you haven't really focused in. So somebody gets to the website and they get lost, and then there's so much there maybe that they wind up leaving the website and not doing anything. But if you focus in when it comes to your marketing, it's going to help you in terms of getting people that are going for the specific thing that you're marketing. So it's taken me a long time to understand all of this stuff, like the importance of niching down. And the more I live, the more I see that we just keep shrinking down in terms of our focus. but it's important to do. So if you're going to market something, you should focus on one thing at a time and to one audience at a time. So the reason that I was inspired to share this information, I'm writing a book. You gotta go sometime, and it's about pre-need final arrangements. I worked in that industry for a couple of different companies, and this past year I've lost a lot of people. And when one of my cousin passed away, and his wife was saying how she's trying to get money together and everything, and I was like, golly! All of a sudden, it came flooding back to me that I got to get this book done. Now, bear with me. This is relevant. I'm not doing just a shameless plug. This is relevant. So in terms of wanting to market this book even before I get it done, I decided I wanted to create my site, but I didn't want a full website. I just wanted something that gave people an idea about what's coming. And so I'm so pleased to have somebody stole.com. I was like, well, they stole it so that they could sell it for a higher price. And so when I went to buy my .com, because I did have it at one point in time, but this book was 7 years in the making. I didn't make the book in that time. And so I let the website go, and somebody bought it so that I would have to pay more for it when I wanted it. But when you're looking for a domain, that's the URL. So whatever your www dot whatever it is, that's your domain. That is your URL. If you're looking for something and you can't find it, a lot of times you'll see some extensions, different extensions, and there's so many more now. There's more than just .net and .info. So I saw .life. .life, you got to go sometime. .life, man, that's so exciting. So that's what I chose. And so I started making a very simple website, but really it's not a website, it's a landing page. I'll go back into this in just a moment. But in doing so, this allowed me to focus in on just having people to understand what the book is, and asking people to sign up. Now, when I decided to do this, once I started creating it, I asked a few friends to review the site for me, look it over, and give me any pointers. So my friend Lilybet Rodriguez, she went on the game show with me and everything. Lilybet is such a sharp, intelligent woman. And so she's like, I'm traveling right now. I don't really have any time. I said, okay, no worries. But then she found herself, I guess when she went to the site, she just immediately saw some things that I was missing. And I was like, wow. So she, really expanded. And I was trying to keep it really short, because I always feel like everything is about being brief now. But what she did was she opened my mind to where I was like, Tracy, yes, you have to give that story, a little story. So thank you, Lilybet. I know she probably will never watch this video, but thank you to Lilybet Rodriguez. However, what she did was she made me realize some components that need to be on a landing page. And I want to share these things with you. So like I said, whenever you're getting whenever you have a website, do understand that it is like your own little mall online. But when it comes to your marketing, if you're doing any kind of advertising, you really want to focus in, you want to niche down. And so if you have whatever your domain is, you can create a subdomain. A subdomain can be something like, so let's say your website is shoes.com. And let's say you wanted to market your high top shoes, your high top what's those shoes? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. High top tennis shoes. So you could have something like hightop.shoes.com, and then have that going to a landing page and focus in on marketing that one product. Hopefully that sank in and it made sense. So again, let me go back, just double, I'm going to say it again. Have your domain, your website, massage.com. Okay. And then if you want to focus in on marketing your shiatsu massage, for example, then you might have shiatsu.massage.com. And then that way, when you attach your landing page, And I'll show you an example of a landing page, a couple examples. But when you have your landing page, now you've got something that looks clear. It's spelling out what it is. You're still working with your own branding, and it makes a lot of sense. It makes it easier for you to tell somebody to go to shiatsu.massage.com or hightop.shoes.com or whatever it is. But this is just, and to do that, to do a subdomain, you don't have to pay extra. You're allowed to create subdomains within your one domain. Hopefully this is making sense. All right. So let me show you guys. Please, because the purpose of a website, most people are getting a website so that you can not only be able to sell, you want to capture and convert. You want people to come, stick around, and then you want them to come back. So you should be capturing the leads that are coming to your site so that you can let them know, hey, I've got this special coming up. Hey, I'm going to be doing this thing. Hey, this might help you with these things that you came to my site for because, I do this thing or whatever. I really hope that I'm making a lot of sense to you guys. So let me go here. Let me share. Oh, okay, screen. I am so hungry. Let me go here like this and show on the screen. Papa. And I'm going to go here. All right. Let me go back over here so I can show you guys. Oops. Duh. All right. So now I'm going to go here. So over here, this is an example. I'm just showing you guys some examples of some websites. So Wistia, they allow you to have videos kept on their site and stuff like that. So here, they've got a great landing page here. You put your name and email address in. They're telling you sign up for your free Wistia account and get a free this, that, and the other. But once you put your information in, now you'll be able to stay connected with them, and then they'll be able to continue to market to you. And I know a lot of times we all get so tired of so many emails coming at us, but it's we still get snail mail too. And email still works. No matter what anybody says, email still works. So like this site here, as soon as you get here, you see earn money as an Airbnb host, start hosting. So this is a landing capture page, cheaper way. What did I like? Okay, so everybody's familiar with Shopify. Excuse me. Everybody's familiar with Shopify. So you see here, sell online with Shopify, enter your email address and get started and all of that stuff. So these are really quick landing pages and stuff. And so now, look, I don't know everything. I still get confused as to the difference between a landing page versus a capture page. And there's some videos out there that explain it. It's all the same to me. But I'm going to show you what I did for my site. So this is you gotta go sometime.life. So I've got my logo here. That's me back there with some beautiful, beautiful lilacs. I guess those are lilacs. They're beautiful, huh? And so here is where Lily Vet really helped me to understand the importance of, sharing a little bit of the story. So a lot of times when I'm talking about pre-need cremation, pre-need funeral arrangements and stuff like that, people are thinking, oh, I got plenty of time. I don't want to talk about it. It's morbid. I'm going to live forever and all of that stuff. And so it goes into more detail about what the book is about. It's about helping people to wrap their minds around life's end voyage and using some practical ideas as well as a little humor. And I can go back and edit this at any time. So one of the things I might want to also point out here is the fact that the book is also designed to help you live a better life. So it's not just about death, but it's also about living a better life, So tips, health, wealth, and happiness. And again, now I'm not at this moment, I'm not trying to promote the book. I'm sharing with you what it is that I put on my landing page. And so, whereas I was trying to keep it very brief and just have like maybe a few lines up here and then put the name and email part down here, Lilybet was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. So, there's some of the things that she said, as well as some of the things that I said mixed in. And then I just really just kind of went further in. So, that's it. So then down here, put your name and email, keep me posted. My social media links are down here. And since I'm the one that designed the site, this is, how you get back to my website. But all of that is on this one page, but people are able to stay focused. I'm not getting ready to promote t-shirts and hats and so on and so forth on this landing page. The focus is to allow you to see this one thing that I'm talking about. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to hide that on the screen now. Come on back. All right. So hopefully that made sense. Now, let me just kind of go over this stuff real brief here. When it comes to your capture page, you want to make sure that you have an eye-catching image, right? So hopefully my beautiful flowers and my hat, hopefully that looks beautiful to people. Outline the benefits. What is the problem that I'm solving? So I've done that in that list of things that are on that page. Single focus call to action. So at the bottom, I have my call to action. You should include testimonials, but right now I don't have any testimonials. This is my book. And so once it's released and people are giving feedback, then that site is actually going to change. It's going to be, more robust. But for right now, that's all I need. This is all I need. And then make sure that you integrate some storytelling. So again, just the whole thing, which is so true. Most people don't want to talk about what my book is about. We don't want to focus on our end of time, but it's the reality. And in order to help our families, we should make sure that we have these conversations. So that's what the book is about. But hopefully you're able to see what I'm talking about when it comes to landing pages and websites. Website, that's your mall. Landing pages allows you to market one thing. And you can do that a whole lot easier when it comes to Facebook advertising and stuff like that versus sending people to just your website, because there's other choices and you want people to focus in on the one thing, and then that's how you make more money, right? All right, so I'm out of here, you guys. Again, if you watch this on the replay, great. Let me know if this helped you any, because I it gets placed on my heart sometimes last minute. Last minute is when it's like, oh, I want to share this with people. So what can I say? But you have a great day. And again, thank you so much for stopping by. Let me move this here. Oh, what's that? That's always something I'm seeing over here. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. And hopefully you'll tune in next week and connect with me. Let me know if there's any questions you have. Put it down in the comments. Send me a message. Go to my website, digitalmarketingsupply.com. Contact me through that. There's all kinds of ways to stay connected. Take care, you guys. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.